Damn. Steroids. What's up?
Here's Kylie Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland.
And of course, we get focus on the offense and the defense. We give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, the special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led by a
some reason I thought I didn't have ball.
First round pick, of course, back in 2017.
All right.
Deshaun Watson. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Yeah, a little too late.
Powering his way forward.
Go. Yeah, motherfucker. Touchdown, Browns, baby.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 57 yards. And the Browns will be on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, I gotta say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Oh, no.
That was because defensively, you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it. And really, no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting that
7-0.
all the way down and found the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as they take it up close to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Yeah, boy.
They'll give him 4 yards there.
Get down like I bet you all.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
All right.
And again, it's Chubb.
Damn.
Tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 69 yards rushing. He's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's what's up.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. There's some solid footwork there as we'll take this down to about the 3rd lead. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. They go up the middle with Chubb. Takes this to the 32, then the 31, and then the defense playing quickly after that broken tackle. After 1-7-0 on the A Sports.
All right.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, shit.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And we'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on, motherfucker.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Ah.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the 2nd quarter.
All right. All right.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball.
I didn't let it get me this time, motherfucker. It always does, but not this time.
They'll run with Chubb.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Touchdown, Browns. Yeah.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
14-0. Kaboom.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
You damn skippy, hippie.
9-play drive.
Straight up.
Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yeah. Oh.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually the answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Oh, man. I almost intercepted that.
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tommy Townsend now.
Well, I get it back anyways.
2nd time.
Oh,
Now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
ah.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. Why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
But all that being said, everything is really working well.
Yeah.
The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll take it.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the
Now, 21-0. Boom. Yeah.
And it is now 21-0.
Damn skippy, happy. Come on.
They made quick work of it.
Let's get this shit back. All these bitches going 5 more.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Yeah.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill. And at least one practice each drill before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few
cheating bitches.
And then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Back to throw, and here's Stroud. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They can use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Down to about the 45.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's 2nd and 7. And Shovel trying the middle here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Halftime.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He's up over 100 yards rushing for the game already, and he scored 3 times as well, as they went to him early and often, and with good reason. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play in a perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, what the fuck, guys?
Can't even get a play on.
Damn.
They accept the penalty.
Yeah, accept that, because that's stupid. He should have iced that shit. Damn.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And then we saw one of the insides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Stroud. And that'll be incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin the third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And they will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 172 yards for him on the ground now. He has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Azeez Al-Shahir in to make the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
Oh,
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. And off comes to Chubb. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. This is Chubb. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and a couple. Again, running right is Chubb. And he is
Biatch! Touchdown, Browns. Yeah. Oh, shit.
And the Browns have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
28-0.
Extra point good by Hopkins. Yeah. And that makes the score 28-0.
Yeah.
The drive summary that time 5 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. It's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Stroud. Well, that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receiver.
Got it.
Right side, and it's
Stop me.
And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Taken down at the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Yeah, 1st down.
Right now, they want to push your threats to the challenge.
229 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on the offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I like the call there because they're going to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a
1:45 seconds left in the game for the last quarter.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On the ground, it's Chubb.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Get down. Almost. Again. 28 to nothing. I would have had it.
Great running backs coach that Tom has always talked about. When you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing. He's going to run them into submission. I think
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and
goal.
Chubb is into the end zone.
Touchdown, Browns. You got that down 30. Will be 35 to nothing.
Goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Right about now.
I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run.
35 to
Give it
nothing.
right back to him and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Come on, guys.
Past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
It certainly is. You got to get
Could have intercepted it at least.
I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Stroud.
Oh,
There, but it's going to be incomplete.
Walking completions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, cooking to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
I got it.
It's intercepted.
I intercepted it.
The Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there.
Damn.
But it appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A solid run on 1st down. Game set for the 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule.
Yeah, it's quarterback sneak.
But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on 1st down, they did that plus 3.
Over 35 to nothing. There we go.
Here, Charles, and that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you force turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one obviously not ready at all.
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.